All right, we're gonna do a voiceover on this bad boy because they got the loud music. I'm also on cardio, so we're gonna do it here. I'm gonna multitask. Seated rows, wide grip. So we are in it now. We are in it. We're 4 weeks away from starting this next movie. I got to come with a truly different, incredible physique, better than ever before. So by doing that, I got to change a couple things here and there. Nutrition is the big part of it. Training. Oh, I like this. I like this because you guys see one exercise and then you assume that I do everything that way. I hope you don't. I think the majority of you that are smart enough to know that is I'm showing you a plethora of exercises you can do and a different way of doing each of them. So here we're doing a little seated rows. We're stacking it, kind of going to town. A lot of sets, a lot of reps on this bad boy. We stayed there for a while. This being the Blitz, we need that back like a Christmas tree with ornaments all over it. Beautiful. Now, even though we did wide grip, we're still doing some close grip. I'm out of breath already. Whew. And I also like the nastiness that we're doing here. Little heave-ho, moving and grooving. But you can see just set after set after set, stack and go. So today was kind of like a get ugly day, which was great because we had a couple extra guys with us. I got a movie coming out here soon. And so one of the actors from that movie came in, Big David. All right, here's a cool machine over at Gold's now. Gives a little pad, sit back on it. We did this instead of T-bar. Did a reverse grip. Nice contraction. Good size of the meat of that back. I think we went up to 2.5, maybe 3 plates by the end of this. There's great isolation. Yeah, so you can just kind of see good stretch, good contraction at the top. There's only just a little pad on my chest. So just kick out that ass and get to work. You can kind of see the reps and sets. There was a lot of stuff going on. Then we got Conley over here, little IFBB Pro. What is he, physique? Something like that.
I think
classic.
I think he did classic.
Classic. Well, Jeffrey liked this one today. It's a little one-arm rows. So just put the hand against the rack, keep the legs out of it. Rotate. Really contract it, really stretch it. Down to that lower lat coming forward. Now you can't see it here, yeah?
Well, I was trying to tell your friend today, you're not rotating at the hips.
Rotating at the back.
Your back is rotating, right?
So you guys heard that.
It's really easy to twist your hips, and then you think, okay, well now my arm is lower, so that means my lat is stretching.
Right.
It's like Elias on the pullovers yesterday. Oh, my hips are higher, so the dumbbell is lower. No, it's not it. You just compensated.
Right. So this is a better angle for you guys. So arm forward, stretch, pull it up. Shoot. And again, sets and reps, ballistic today. We had a nice, I think today's workout took 2 hours.
That was a long one.
Yeah. 5, 6 exercises. And the sets were in the 5 to 6 range. And Jeffrey's kind of pointing that out, but poking me in the butt at the same time.
I wasn't even looking at the camera. I was talking to the guy.
Nice little isolation. Look at that. So you guys can kind of see, really trying to squeeze that upper back together. Now I know that when I do this, a lot of people go, that's a rear delt exercise. Well, I mean, your rear delt's going to get worked and your traps are going to get worked. That's part of the back, guys. But just keep focusing on your upper back for you guys that are intelligent. You guys understand this. There's a lot of secondary body parts working right now. But what you focus on. Okay, so that was the workout. Got some cardio in between there. Now we're doing some abbies. Got a little ball there. on this bad boy. Pretty easy to lean forward and take the pressure off the abs. I'm actually trying to rotate back. And I got a big ass, so that helps keep my balance. But I give it a nice stretch.
Oh, you're trying to fall off it?
I'm trying to fall off it in the backside.
Okay, yeah. Then you
Really
have to
stretch
stay
it. Yeah.
tight.
There we go. Little lower ab works. I'm feeling the upper abs because I got a belt on. One of those nice little garter belts. Actually, it's my lotion. And a little heat belt. Keep that sweat, keep that heat around the abs. Make sure those abs come in correctly for this project. So even though my hands are up top, it's the lower abs that are focused. Secondary is upper abs. You can kind of see the legs are locked in, the upper body's kind of locked in. I'm just rotating it from the lower abs. Now this is old school. Little rope crunches, weighted. You don't have to do this. You guys just lay down on the floor and do your crunches. I'm cool with that. But for me, I like this one this time. I got to take it up a notch, so why not add some old school stuff back into the workout? That's me resting right there. The abs were cramping. Barely got 10. Can you guys get more than 10 sit-ups? So this is, I guess, a cycle or a circuit of exercises that I'll do. And I'll hit 30 reps for all of those exercises. Some hanging leg raises. Nothing's better for that lower ab than the hanging leg raises. It's just great. Great stretch, pull. If you do them right, yeah. From there, over to more taper of that back and waistline. Where are you going? What's next? Surprise me. Hyperextensions? But you're doing abs. Yeah. Balance those two things out, guys. If you guys are just doing basic crunches at home in front of the TV, flip over, do some Supermans as you do that. Count those in for those 1,000. All right. Another thing that we're going to be doing is a lot of rotation work as we slice and dice, because this movie's going to have me kung fu fighting. So got to get all that rotation work in.
What does rotation work do for you?
For me, it just kind of loosens that whole back up, an explosion and twist and kicks for the roundhouse kicks and all that kind of stuff. Now you 35 or over guys, don't do that. That's going to hurt your shoulder. And so we got some twisties. When we finish off this workout, well, we finish it off with this cardio, and I'm going to do some swimming tonight. That's a little extra stuff that I'm going to do. So I'll do this 2 ways, the twist. I'll stay up top, or 3 ways. I'll even lean back a bit and shoot that pipe upwards.
What?
Or I'll even lean forward and go in a downward position. Right there. For you guys that like stretching or just feeling loose, this is going to be something you guys are going to love. And I'll do this circuit training a few times during the day to get my ab work in.
Mike, if I wanted to do exactly what you're doing, where could I get that? How could I do that?
You would get that in the PDF file over on MikeO'Hearn.com. Sign up for the 30-day Blitz today. Make sure to subscribe. And give a big shout out to our trainer, Serge.